Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do another Smelly vision. We're gonna do this little beaut. It's kind of hard to see, but it is Primrose. Can you guys read that? We're doing Primrose today. This is a really cool company. They make fragrances. They're vegan and cruelty free. Also, they have this cute little quiz if you guys want to go take that to figure out what fragrance is best for you. All right, so I am going to use this booklet and we're going to go over some of the Primrose fragrances, what the notes are, what I think about the fragrance. Based on the packaging, I think they're trying to focus on that millennial customer. It's very cute, very trendy, kind of different moods, different themes sort of fragrances. These fragrances are designed where you can layer them. I don't typically layer fragrance, but you could if that's something you want to do. You're getting 10 fragrances in here and you're getting 3 mils of product. So not very much, just enough to test it out. They are little roller balls. They look like this. And then each one of them kind of has like the design on the back for whichever scent they are. So let's just hop into this because there is 10 fragrances to go over and that's going to be kind of a lot. So we're going to start with, it's called Secret Genius. This is described as Madagascar vanilla, caramel, and sandalwood. It says, melt hearts with this romantic blend of vanilla and caramel, perfect for hatching plans and sneaking kisses. So they do give you little recipes too at the bottom of every page if you do plan on to mix them and which ones to mix them with. So I'm just gonna smell this on camera. I have worn all of these before at least a couple times to try to get a feel for what's my favorite or which ones I like the most. But based on my smell, what I smell right off the bat is vanilla. It's a very true kind of sugary vanilla smell. Kind of reminds me of like Bath and Body Works candles, I guess is the best way to explain it. Like warm vanilla sugar sort of is what it smells like. So that is Secret Genius. I don't mind fragrances like this. However, it is a little too sweet for me. I think it would be targeted better for fall or winter. Just my thoughts on that particular fragrance. Let's see what the next one in the book is. It is Treehouse Royal. There we go. I love the packaging for all of these too. It's really cute. So this one says it's fig, jasmine, and moss. It says, take on the day confidently with this elegant mix of fig and moss, best worn with style and grace. And again, has all of the little mixy options there for you. So here is the cute little vial for that. It does have the same pattern on each of the fragrances. Let's smell that one again. Okay, so I know it's fig, but anytime I smell anything with fig, it kind of gives like the appearance of lime. I don't know why, that's just kind of what I first pick up. The more you smell it, you definitely smell like that moss mixed with the fig. I don't really smell jasmine, at least not when I smell this. When I wore it though, I did get more floral. Surprisingly enough, I did kind of like this one. I like that it's a little more unique. It's not something I would wear every day, but I do like it for something different. So that's something I enjoyed as well. Gilded Fox. Just looking at this picture, I was really drawn to this fragrance. It is described as cocoa, rum, and bitter. Says, outfox your prey with this warm and sexy potion, best worn with a barely there, come hither stare. Very cute. I just really enjoying like the names and the packaging. It kind of has like this little melted liquid look. Again, this really does smell like hot cocoa. Best way to explain that smell is like hot cocoa. When you're a kid, maybe adult hot cocoa, because you do smell a little bit of that rum. I do like how this smells. However, again, I think this is a winter fall fragrance only, so I won't be getting much use out of it right now because we are in spring. Maybe come winter time, I may enjoy that better. All right, next, Wild Child, which I really thought I was gonna love this because the name is cute and the packaging is adorable. It's kind of this tie-dye splat pattern. This one says it's gardenia, jasmine, plumeria. So it's very like a fruity kind of floral. And then it says, unleash your inner troublemaker with flirty white flowers, best worn with a twinkle in your eye. So I love that. And this one I really do like. It kind of reminds me of like children's perfume. I guess like your first perfume ever. Has a little bit of that powder, like detergent-y floral smell. Not my particular favorite, but I love the name and I love the branding. I would wear this in spring and summer, but it does smell just a little bit generic, just like any other white floral. Tambourine Dreamer. Okay, that's this one here. Very cute. Again, has green and white flower pattern. The notes are Ylang Ylang, Lily of the Valley, and White Musk. So this is definitely a true white floral. It says effortless elegance with this avant-garde bouquet of white lily. It says perfect for vineyard picnics and bottomless brunches. Really cute. I like, again, all the pictures. I like the thought process. I like the inspiration behind all the fragrances. However, this is very heavy of Lily of the Valley is like the first thing I smell. And then you kind of smell some of the Ylang Ylang. It's very pretty floral, like almost floral soapy sort of smell. So if you like that, it's for you. For me, it's not, I'm not a huge white floral lover. Like I like the smell of white floral. I don't particularly care for it on my skin though. Cuddle Punk. If I could not pick a better picture that embodies me than Cuddle Punk, I don't know what else embodies me better, but this is definitely speaks to my heart. So Cuddle Punk, it has this really cool design where it's like multicolors and a little bit edgy. So the fragrance is described as apricot, vanilla, and cypress. It says, get cozy with this playful mashup of apricot, vanilla, perfect for pillow fights and love bites. I love this one. I loved everything about like the packaging and just the whole design of it. But when I wear it, I love this. This really screams me in a fragrance. I do like something more sophisticated. I like something a little bit strong. And it kind of reminds me of my childhood in a weird way. It does have this like black licorice sort of smell when you first smell it. It just smells a little bit vintage to me, very 1920s, 1930s. Reminiscent of their styles of perfume, and I love that. I'm very drawn to that. It brings me happy memories and fills my heart with joy. So if I had to pick a favorite as of right now, Cuddle Punk is my favorite from the entire collection. I will mention a few others that I liked, but Cuddle Punk is the winner for me, at least from this collection here from Primrose. All right, moving on. So Merrymaker. This little fragrance is Nectar, Plum, and Tonka Bean. I thought I would really like this one as well, just based on the notes. It says it's a radiant sunshine that is refreshing with a nectar blend. It says best worn when you need an extra skip in your step. It smells like happiness. I really do smell the nectar. That's the most prominent. And then the more you smell it, you kind of smell plum. I don't really smell Tonka Bean, but I really do like this one too. Merrymaker is definitely up on my list of ones that I like a lot. Pillow Talk. Again, I just have to give it to people of Primrose. They're making adorable fragrances. This stuff is so cute, and it's adorable packaging and great thought process and really different and innovative as far as fragrance goes. So I do appreciate all the thought that they put into the fragrances themselves, and then this little book explaining all of them. So Pillow Talk is a powder ambery musk. It says slip into fresh laundry mixed powder and musk. It says perfect for those days in bed when sweet nothings mean everything. Let's see. So Pillow Talk Poet. I'm sorry, I left out Poet, but I don't really like this. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't like anything that smells like clean laundry or detergent, soap. That's not how I want my perfume to smell. It is pleasant. I would enjoy it maybe in a candle, bathroom cleaner, detergent, but I don't want to actually smell like this. Now, if you're someone who is very sensitive to smells, you will really like this. It's very delicate, but it's just not one that I would enjoy. And it's not very pronounced, so it's not going to stay on very long. You will have to reapply it. All right, so this is one that is not in my set, but I'm going to read it anyways. It's called Moonlight Gypsy. And this is cardamom, orange blossom, and sandalwood. This one sounds very interesting. I like the packaging, I like the name. It says, conjure up some mystery with the enchanting notes of cardamom, orange blossom, perfect for celestial parties in the forest. So this is one that if I get a chance to get a sample of, I will. I think I would like it. I typically like orange blossom, so definitely worth a try. It didn't come in this set, unfortunately, so I can't really tell you my thoughts on it, but it's one that I would be interested in smelling for sure. Next, which is in my set, Garden Gangster. I just appreciate the name so much, but Garden Gangster is lime, bergamot, and mandarin. It says, zest up the party with this invigorating, fresh citrus blend. Perfect for dominating lawns, sports, and tennis courts. I really like this one. Again, that fresh lime, you really smell that. And I really smell the bergamot in this. This almost smells like men's cologne. So if you like something that smells like men's fragrance, you're gonna love this. This definitely feels very unisex to me. I did enjoy it. It's not my favorite just because I don't want to smell like men's cologne, but I really like the smell, and for some reason it kind of brings like excitement, like it's very refreshing. All right, this is another one that's not in my set, but I will go over the notes. I have smelled this in person and have worn it in a sample. I did not like it, however. It's called Campfire Rebel. Again, everything about the campaign is very much me and things that I like. So this is whiskey, burning wood, and vitter. It smells like burning wood, and unless you like a smoky wood fragrance, I wouldn't recommend it to you as well. I almost felt like, again, this is another unisex fragrance. It pulls very masculine, but this is what they said about it. Spice up any adventure with burning wood, vanilla, and bourbon. Perfect for sipping whiskey in the woods after the wrestling has gone on in the tent. Actually called Primrose. So Primrose is rose, clover, and leather, which is kind of an interesting combination for a fragrance. At least I think, like, for my opinion. I'm not a big fan of clove. However, I do like leather and I do like rose, but normally they're not together. So this says, it says, captivate the crown with this unexpected rose leather blend. Perfect to tap dance your way to a lucky break. This one, when I smell it, I smell the rose, I smell the leather, and I definitely smell cloves. Like this really does smell like what it says is in it. It's really sharp. Kind of reminds me of being in like an incense shop, I guess is the best way to explain it. I really didn't like this one on, but I know lots of people will probably enjoy this just for its uniqueness. That is it for the book. That's all of them. Okay, so there are 2 new fragrances. Let's start with Mystical Misfits. Is described as berry, peach, jasmine rose, and patchouli. So this one sounds really interesting as well, the Mystical Misfits. I definitely will be getting a sample of this when I get a chance. It is a newer fragrance, but the one I was most interested in that sadly isn't in my set is called Sun Saint. And Sun Saint is eucalyptus, lime, mandarin, sea salt, cashmere, violet, coconut wood, and sandalwood. So this is the one I was most excited to try but didn't come in my set, but that's all right. So I think there's about 4 fragrances that didn't come in the set. A couple of them I've had tried, but there's like 2 that I'm still missing and haven't tried. Overall, I think this is a great little set, and I think this is a good way to test out Primrose. If I had to pick my favorites out of all of them, it will be Cuddle Punk. This is not going to be everyone's favorite fragrance, but for me, every time I wear it, it makes my heart skip a beat, and it really does remind me of black licorice and like being in nature. Kind of reminds me of being on the nature trail, like that fresh smell of black licorice and spring and summer. And I'm just really fond of this particular smell. So that by far is my favorite. If I had to pick some other ones that I think most of you guys would like, it's gonna be Merrymaker, which is this very citrus blend. And then I would say Wild Child, because it's just a very easy wearing fragrance. It's a very nice light floral. And then for something totally unique, if you like kind of that lime type of smell, is gonna be Treehouse Royal. So I think those four are my favorite. Again, that is Cuddle Punk, Merrymaker, Wild Child, and Treehouse Royal. So those are my four favorites. As for the rest of the fragrances in this set, because that's only 4 out of 10, that doesn't seem like very many I liked, right? These are all nice, but they're just not fragrances that I'm gonna wear. I am gonna try to mix some of the ones I liked with some of the ones I didn't and see if that kind of pans them back out and I get a better scent. I just like fragrance that smells classic or a fruity floral. Those are my personal fragrance favorites. And that's what I would recommend to you. So if you guys get a chance to try Primrose, I highly recommend it. It is sold at, I believe, Sephora. I definitely may be purchasing some of these in the future. If you are looking for a new fragrance, I think Primrose is a good company to go check out. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please like this video, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I post a new video every Tuesday. In the description box will always be my Instagram. You guys can follow me for daily posts, and my website if you guys would like to hire me as a makeup artist, because you can. Catch you guys on the next one.